Hello, everyone. Welcome to the pod life of Christina
and Angel.
We are new to this whole podcast thing, so let's get it started on who we are.
Well, my name is Angel. I am born and raised in Virginia, and I love animals. I take care of the stray cats in my neighborhood, so you will be seeing pictures on our Instagram and TikTok soon of the animals that we take care of. And I love to travel, explore new places, and I can't wait to get to know each and every one of you.
And I am Christina. I was originally born in Mississippi. I spent a few years in Vegas, just to have a little fun. And now I call Virginia my home. I am a proud dog mom of a sweet, beautiful girl named Diva. She is an old lady, 15 years old. She is a Chia Pom and a toy poodle. She is my world. And I am just so excited, to hang out with you guys and to get to know you.
So now that you know a little bit about who we are individually, we should tell you what the podcast is actually going to be about.
Well, the podcast is going to be about a whole lot of things, talking about our travel, our memories, our travel experiences, what we recommend, cruising, different countries, for example, Japan, Rome, and, the Caribbean. We also are going to talk about almost like everyday life that everybody loves to laugh about, go into our conventions. We are newbies at conventions. However, we absolutely love them. And, Angel and I have been friends for a while, 15 years maybe?
About 15 years, yeah.
I know, and it's just so exciting how we met. Angel, tell us how we met.
Oh my gosh, so we used to work at the mall together. She worked at Claire's and I was a security guard.
I worked at Icings.
And, you did work at Icings at first, sorry. Icings first, and then eventually you went to Claire's. But yeah, she was at Icings, I was mall security, and we just would talk because I was just walking around talking to everybody, and we just really became close friends from us talking. And we were like, yo, we should hang out sometime. So it went from just us talking at work to actually hanging out in public and bonding and creating a beautiful friendship for over 15 years.
We have done a lot.
Yeah.
From just going out to the movies before COVID to going on cruises, traveling all the way to Los Angeles, which we'll probably talk about that in the future.
Yes.
Because that was a fun trip as well. But yeah.
So that is, what we do. We travel, we have fun, we love to go to festivals and everything. We want to share our experiences with you. We also want to hear from you guys so we can share your experiences with other listeners as well. So we will have Instagram. I will post that soon for the Instagram name, the TikTok name, and email address. Our email is thepodlifeofangelandtina@gmail.com. So you can always drop some comments.
Yeah.
Give us feedback. We're new. So if you say you guys suck, I mean, I won't listen.
Right. We won't listen because we're the best.
We're the best. But I'll just look at it and be like,
And then we'll have a lot of special guests on our show.
Yes.
We have such good friends that love our interests in life. For example, I'm sorry if you do not like drinking. I'm pretty sure this, podcast is not going to be for you. We're not going to talk about all the drinking, but we do like to drink. And
I'm drinking whiskey now.
And that leads to our conversations, especially when we do this podcast. And we like to go on wine festivals. We like to go to breweries. We like to go to, for example, Nashville, Tennessee for those whiskey, times. That was a great time.
Yes.
Always go to the, what is it called? Crap.
Junction 99?
No, I'm talking about the hotel.
Oh, Capitol? Is it the Capitol?
Nashville. Let me tell you, the Capitol is maybe 3 or 4 blocks away from the Strip. You can walk to the Strip, and it is more than half off the price.
Yeah, it is not
wonderful.
Super fancy upscale, but it is super nice.
Yes.
It's comfortable.
The bagels are the shit.
We ate so many bagels. I'm not getting 10 pounds from eating bagels that weekend.
We just go for the bagels,
We stay for the bagels.
Yeah.
We go back for the bagels.
Yes. we're excited. And then we also have a big trip coming up in October that we would love to hear your input if you ever been to Europe, especially Rome. We are taking a Carnival cruise in October out of Rome. It starts with a C. I will never be able to, pronounce it correctly. But we're also going to Sicily, Turkey, Athens, and I think a couple more. I just don't know. But we would love to know your input if you've ever been there. Also, what do we need to bring, y'all? Like October, we don't know. Do we need like different kind of like sockets?
Is it like rainy season?
Like, is
do
it
we
cold?
need to?
Like,
we can look up the weather, but it's nice if people say like, "Hey,
right.
I've been during that time of year,"
or just like, what did you like to do there?
Yeah,
because
like,
this is our first time.
I went to Japan in September, and I tell you, I saw it was going to be hot, but you don't know it until you experience
get
it.
There.
And someone tells you like, "Hey, it's not like your regular heat."
Right.
I didn't know that.
Right.
I didn't even ask.
Right.
So if y'all have tips.
But everybody loved you there.
Yo, everybody loved me in Japan. But people were taking pictures. But I was sweating through my clothes.
Like, who are you?
Yo, I was famous.
Yeah. I have not been to Japan yet, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to go. Because big thing about me is I love Disney. So I would definitely love to go to Disney in Japan. I'm excited to go to Disney World, hopefully in the future when they have the Villain World up.
Because, we have to go to that.
I know, like Angel's a fan as well, but I think I'm a bigger fan.
Oh, she is. Don't think. She is. She's a huge fan of Disney. I'm like, yay, let's go. She's like, we gotta go. I'm like, yeah, we can go. I'm down.
Like, you don't have to explain yourself.
Right?
Like,
I'm just down.
Travel. We're single. We have no kids.
Yeah.
She's in her mid
30. I'm 34.
Okay, early 30s. I'm so sorry.
34 is mid.
I've been drinking some wine and now I'm drinking some whiskey. Mid 30s for her, 30s for me. I'll be pushing the 40 in December, but that's okay. I'm living life, so yeah.
So yeah, hopefully you guys will get to watch us on YouTube soon. Right now, we just want to get posting on different sites. You can look us up on Spotify and Pandora, Apple, Google Podcasts,
iHeartRadio. We're going to be posting there as well.
Of course. And hopefully soon, you guys will see video footage of us on YouTube. So if you want to hit us up now, you can always hit us up on the email. Again, it's thepodlife of Angel and Tina at gmail.com. And then hopefully soon you'll start listening to us.
Yeah, we would love to have you
chatting with us on YouTube and stuff like that, so you can see our beautiful faces. They're beautiful faces, you guys.
Beautiful faces.
They're gonna be like, yo, we gonna be listening to some trolls, Christina. Don't do that.
You'll be seeing Diva, her beautiful face.
Yeah, Diva's our mascot dog.
Because she loves to be in the middle anytime we do
She's
something.
Right here, chilling.
You might hear her in the background, maybe barking sometime, but she's usually not barking, so that's good.
Yeah.
You might hear little tippy toes on my floor,
and I will be posting pictures of the cats and videos.
Right. Yeah.
My strays.
We're trying to get our TikTok started, but since TikTok has been going through this stupid banning thing, I think it's not fully updated.
Yeah, TikTok doesn't
like me.
And
Angel hasn't had a TikTok.
I've had TikTok, so now I'm trying to figure out how to start a TikTok. And
I have a TikTok, but
yes,
I don't want to ruin it if I have to sign out my account and start
over. Yeah, because
it
might just mess up like
it
is for me.
My whole thing, and I love mine because I also too another hobbies. We're gonna go back. We're all over the board, but that's okay. That's what the podcast is about.
Who we are.
I love diamond art, so you'll see that on my personal TikTok page. I don't know if I'm going to be sharing that, just quite yet. But again, too, I mean, if anyone else in the world does diamond art, would love to hear about or see some of your art as well, because I love it. I've been doing it for a couple of years now, and I thoroughly enjoy it because it really helps with my anxiety. And everybody, I don't care who you are, has anxiety, so it does keep my mind steady. So that's great about that. Angel, do you have any hobbies?
I drink whiskey with 1 cube of ice. That is my hobby. Whiskey, and
you love to paint too.
I do paint. I don't paint as much because I have carpal tunnel. If I didn't have carpal tunnel and like my thumbs wasn't popping out of
old.
place. Right? I know, I did sound old, but I type a lot for my job, so my thumb likes to pop out of place. I have to take my pinky down at night sometimes. And then it hurts to write. So when I'm not in pain, I paint.
You guys, I'm not lying. She's in her mid-30s. I'm not lying at all. She's in her mid-30s. I mean, I won't even tell you what my problem. That's another
Pretty
episode.
much.
You know, we'll be talking about bands as well, music, love music.
Oh, we love music. We love concerts. I didn't even think to say, like, we love concerts. I know. Because they're too expensive.
They're too expensive. I know. Like, after COVID, they're like, I'm going to jack it up $300.
It's like $300 for
the
like nosebleeds.
Like,
what?
Yeah, like, I wanted to go see Post Malone and Jelly Roll. I mean, we had really good seats for Jelly Roll in Charlottesville. We did. That was great.
That was wonderful. Perfect.
And that was worth the money. But, you know, Post Malone and Jelly Roll are going to be in DC.
Yeah.
And, like, the nosebleeds are over $300.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I don't understand how people can afford that. Like, I'm sorry. I'd rather go to a convention, out of Richmond or DC. And,
North Carolina,
right, we'll go down to Nashville, I mean, because you get better experience. It's a whole weekend rather than just 2 hours or 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, 3 hours of a concert and getting stuck in traffic and trying to find parking.
I mean, we had really lucky because last time I went to the concert was with you. It was the Dan and Shay.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, let's upgrade. I don't even know how much we spent on tickets.
We probably,
I think 50.
We didn't spend, I think all together was like 80.
Like, we were in
or
the
less.
lawn.
Yeah,
because we did. We got 50 because they had the nation.
Yep.
And this is for entertainment purposes only.
We are not promoting Dan and Shay. We love them.
I do
or
not
Jelly
get
Roll
paid
and Post Malone, but we love them.
We do. We love them. Hey.
If they want to pay us again for promoting them. I know we probably have 0 listeners, but
we'll get up there. It's fine. But no, we upgraded because we went from the lawn all the way to like the 7th row.
Yeah, we were up close and personal. Like,
but now we
sweat got on
and that's another thing too. We're going to talk about to prepare yourself if you're going to pregame before the concert, because we did not know the parking lot was going to be outside.
I had no clue.
It was hot.
I'm African American.
And
most of the time I park in a parking garage. So when she was like tailgate, I was like, oh yay! I had no clue what that meant. Really, I knew what tailgate at a football game was, but I was like, it might be illegal to sit here in this parking lot and drink. We was over here trying to smuggle.
Yeah.
The little drinks, we gotta
No.
We did that the other week.
Didn't.
We did not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We never smuggle drinks.
No. Good girls.
We abide by the law. Yes, they always every time I go to the bar, you guys, men buy me drinks. No, they don't. They don't buy me shit.
They don't. It's okay.
It's okay. We don't look like trolls, you guys, though.
Hey, we had that guy buy us shots the other day, okay?
Who?
When we were at the Moose Lodge. When my mom was here.
Shit, I was probably drunk.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, you did.
Remind me before I leave.
Oh, you guys, we do cuss. I'm sorry if we cuss. If you don't like it.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. We're adults. We like to cuss and like to drink. We'll get into the other things later. Not drugs, y'all. We don't do drugs.
No, we don't do drugs. We just do alcohol. But on a serious note, this podcast is for
everyone.
18 and up or 21 and up.
18, yeah. They're adults.
They're adults. They can cuss. They just can't drink with us.
They can't drink or buy cigarettes now, which is stupid.
What?
Yeah, you have to be 21 to buy cigarettes. This was a couple years back.
Well, I've been so old for so long. I didn't know. And I don't smoke. I didn't even know.
I'm not going to even bring politics in that.
That is news
and that's
to me.
another topic, everybody, that we will not be discussing.
We don't discuss politics.
We are not discussing politics or religion because that's just messy.
I mean, you worship who you worship, and you don't worship who you don't worship.
You vote for who you vote
exactly.
for.
That's your business.
Yep.
And not ours.
I'm pretty sure there's other podcasts that attend to that. So if that's what you're interested in, we are not for you.
But almost everything else is free game.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
There's not too many limits.
If you want to talk about sexual things, let's go.
Yes.
We'll do it. We'll talk about it. We don't care because this is the pod life of Angel and Tina. And we are here to talk about almost everything.
Almost everything.
Except politics and religion.
Politics and religion.
That's it.
We're not going to talk about it.
So don't email us, asking about that crap.
Who we voted for.
I said crap, but I meant to say shit. Okay? Yeah. Don't ask us who we voted for. Don't ask us, do we believe in God? Because we're not going to answer you. That just creates mess.
It creates a lot. And we just want to keep this as positive and upbeat as we can.
Right. We want to have fun with you guys.
We love everyone.
We do. We have so
we
much
support
fun.
The
Speaking of that, we have our best friends, Chad and Brett, who are married. And they'll probably be making an appearance, sooner or later.
Yes, we have to get them on here.
I know.
We need to buy more mics. I don't have enough mics. We'll be like...
I'll
passing the mics around.
Hot potato. Mic.
Hot potato with the mic.
I know.
Yeah, we only got 2 mics. Like, we're going to pass it around. Like, I'm going to ask a question. Pass the mic.
We start somewhere. So
yeah, we're starting small. It's just us in your living room chilling.
Yeah, and then Diva's in my face, but I guess she left. You might hear her chomping in a little bit, but that's okay.
But we are a podcast for everybody. We love everybody.
We do.
We support everybody.
I will love you until you give me a reason not to.
Exactly.
I treat others how I want to be treated, and if you're just mean and nasty, I don't need you in my life. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will delete and remove all horrible comments.
Yes, because we love and support, and we only want love and support and constructive criticism. Constructive, do not be just like, we hate y'all, okay?
Right, if you hate us, tell us why. Like, is it not your topic, or like, what are we doing wrong? To hear more of?
Yeah, but don't just say, we hate you guys.
Right.
That means nothing to me.
I know, like,
but if you come with like, hey, I really don't like this, or I don't like that, then we can listen and we can learn and we can grow, and that's what we want.
A lot, during this time frame.
And if we did, oh well.
That's just because it is a school night, aka work night, and we have not been drinking that much. But we guarantee you, we're going to be on a set schedule soon, and we will have our times where we'll be drinking throughout and giving our... Well, we always give our honest opinion, I think.
I feel like we always give honest. Even if I'm not drunk, I give you my honest opinion. So, yeah. And our guests will have them drinking. Right now, we are drinking whiskey. What is this called?
It is
Tennessee.
Smoky.
Old Smoky.
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough.
Entertainment purposes only. We are not getting paid to present that brand.
But the shit's delicious.
But hey, if you want to, it is.
We're drinking it straight. Is it neat on a rock?
On the rocks.
I got 1 rock. I got 1 piece of
ice.
One
rock. I need all my rocks.
I don't like a lot of ice.
I do. Oh, you know what I have that we could... that we could have done is I have Amber. One of my friends gave me that whiskey thing with the decantation.
Invention. I don't know.
It also gave me whiskey rocks. So instead of ice cubes, you could put that in there, and it will like help the flavor.
And I'm simple, so if you got like a whiskey, and a soda to go together.
No.
I'm your girl. Send me those simple drinks.
Then you can just mix it yourself.
I know, but they might have a good shit like, hey, like this whiskey tastes really good with this. It might be a whiskey I hadn't tried. I'm simple. I can't do like...
That's why you go to the Chocolate Whiskey and Wine Festival in Richmond in February.
We're not promoting. We don't get paid for this, but they are the best. They're really fun.
The best time ever. This is the first year out of 3 years that I went that they produced plastic cups. Are you okay?
The whiskey got my throat.
Plastic cups instead of glass cups because Angel kept on breaking hers last year.
I only broke 1. She broke like 2 or 3.
Okay. That's enough.
That is another topic.
It was in a bag, okay? We will discuss that because we will talk about festivals because next week, not next week, it's actually this week.
This week we go to a festival.
We're going to a wine festival.
And then the week after, we're going to the Best Friends Ball.
Humane Society.
We love Humane Society.
We love all the animals.
We love the little
I wish I could save them all. But
I try.
I only have a 2-bedroom.
I try to save them all.
Diva's it for right now.
But we do support the Humane Society. We love to go to the ball.
We gave them like $182.
person.
For this ball.
Yeah, we
But again, it's open bar, so
open bar, so we're there for the drinks and to support all the animals. Support the animals.
Support the animals. No silent auctions this year.
No silent auction this year.
I mean, they do, but I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
We literally decided to go last minute, and we spent over 300 collectively. Drunk.
Yep, that's it. We were drinking. I also increased my Apple memory, so that's fun.
Oh, you did?
I did. I was like, oh, you have $2.99. I want to do $2.99 too. Boop. Boop. And then there you go.
Well, you guys,
this has been so much fun.
It has, and this is just our first one.
Yeah.
We've been just chatting. I hope you got to know us a little bit better with this introduction.
What is the next episode going to be?
Well, hopefully we'll drop this one on Thursday, and then hopefully we want to drop them every Thursday. Like, that's our plan.
Thursdays.
Is to drop the episodes on Thursdays. It might change. We're new to this, so we're trying to work on the editing process and everything and making sure we upload on every site that we want to upload on. And we work every day. We're only off 2 days a week.
We are full-time slaves, just so you know.
To the system.
So
our goal is to at least post once a week, every Thursday. But we will keep you updated if anything changes.
But I'm asking, what is our next, what is it going to be about?
Oh, the next episode was going to be about travel.
Is it travel?
We had decided when we were drunk last time to talk about travel.
If we changed our mind. So.
No, we haven't, but we could. But the next episode, we do want to talk about travel.
It's going to be our experiences on cruises and going to the different countries. I know Angel's going to talk a lot about Japan. I wasn't there.
That was my most recent one.
She didn't want me to come.
Costa Rica. No, Puerto Rico.
San Juan.
Yeah, I went to San Juan.
I was not included in Japan because she didn't want me to go, so that's fine.
Okay, y'all gonna hear about why.
That next time.
Because this one gets car sick.
No, it was a younger age group because I'm old.
Okay, and it was a younger age group.
But I do get car sick.
I went on a group trip, you guys. Okay, but she does get car sick, and it's a whole lot of factors into it. You hear about it next episode.
Because in our own thing, what we're planning on next year, which you guys will hear about later.
Oh, yes, you got to hear about next year's plan. I'm really excited about next year, too.
I am, too. I have more vacation time next year.
That's what I told Carrie.
I'll be going.
I was like, she has more vacation time.
Not cruises.
Trips.
Probably cruises, but trips. I love cruising. I do. It's just, it's great. I love it.
She is a cruise expert. I'll just go somewhere. Not even expert.
I'll be platinum soon, so.
I've only been on 3, so I'm still in the red zone, I guess.
I used to cruise a lot when I was a kid, and then we'll talk about this later because we'll talk about cruises because we were supposed to go on a cruise in July pre-COVID and then COVID hit.
Oh yeah, COVID hit. COVID messed up a lot of stuff.
COVID messed me up.
But I liked COVID in the sense of people were at home, people weren't on the roads because I still worked. So the roads were clear when I went to work.
And that could be another topic we could talk about.
Gas was cheap.
Yeah, no, I did not like being at home.
Lost 55 pounds during COVID.
I gained 50 pounds.
I lost because I was just outdoors, one with nature. Nobody was outside. So I was like, I'm finna go outside.
And get COVID. Good job.
I had COVID a couple times. I had 3. Just 3 that I have on record.
Mm-hmm. I've had COVID twice, but I really think when it first came out, I had it.
I think so too. Because, man.
It was bad.
It was bad.
The first, quote, time I had it, I was out. I was almost going to the hospital, almost fainting in my bathroom.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Couldn't smell Diva's paws. That's how I knew.
Couldn't smell the Funyuns.
The Fritos.
I can't remember which one it was.
Fritos. The Funyuns. And I hope you're still paying attention to us because we would love to hear feedback from you guys. Even if it is bad, but if it is bad, just make sure that you get an input on why it was, just so we know what direction we should take, because it is our first time doing a podcast. We are very, very new to this, and we would just love it,
Well, I can't say anything else. She's covered all the bases,
I
so
tried.
you did. You did a great job.
I tried.
We are killing it. First
Yes.
podcast.
Awesome.
So you guys, we love you guys, and we hope to chat with you soon.
First time always.
First time always.